Hey everyone, MelissaLeigh-Ann here. I am super excited because today is my release day of my book, ADHD, the help we so desperately needed, in association with the Orange Ribbon Club and published by Barber Family Publishing. Make sure you guys go on my YouTube channel and follow along with the book read. Also, you can find this on Amazon, and you can find Alex's Alphabet Frenzy on Amazon as well. So today, with it being my release day, I wanted to kind of give you guys some tips and things that worked for me and that didn't work for me with my publishing journey this far. So some of the websites that I used were KDP. If you want to publish and not really spend any money right now, I'm just gonna check it out. KDP was good. It was free. You just have to really know how to format. I struggled quite a bit to format. There's a learning curve when you're trying to learn how to publish or self-publish. It was kind of tricky. I think I probably could have got it if I had more time. I ended up paying someone to format for me off of Fiverr or Fever. I'm not really sure how you say that. That website really didn't have a lot of great reviews, but I had someone who messaged me on Facebook, and I was really hesitant about it at first, but I'm actually glad that I went with it and did that because it actually ended up helping me out in the end. It took a lot of stress away, and I think that I paid about $50 per book that I formatted. As far as an illustrator, I really just made a post on Facebook to see if any of my Facebook friends were doing illustrations, knew how to do illustrations. I found someone who did. I ended up paying about $200 per book for illustrations. Most illustrators charge about $50 per illustration, so I really got a good deal when I was able to pay only $200 for a whole book. When I first did my publishing, I did a lot of research to decide who I thought was going to be best. Saw some different reviews on like BookBaby and things like that, so I went ahead and went with BookBaby because I heard that the quality of their books was much better. And actually, this is my very first one from BookBaby. As you can tell, it's really glossy. I kind of wanted that. I wanted it to be really fun for the kids. The thickness of the pages is great. It's pretty thick. Kind of wide. I thought I wanted it to be a landscape, so I kind of did it this way, but I'm actually glad that I went back on KDP because you can get author copies. I think I spent $88 for this just proof copy. So it would have been a lot better if I would have gotten more and in bulk, but I didn't because I just wanted to see how it was going to turn out first. So then I went on KDP, was kind of playing around, found out that I can get author copies, and they were much cheaper. I paid like $3 for this one. It's not glossy, it's kind of a matte, but it's much better. The page thickness is still the same though. Pictures still look great in both books. So really this part is up to you, but if you're really looking to save money, I would go with the KDP author copies. And then, of course, once you do finally publish and you want to get out there and kind of get some marketing, you can go, of course, on your social media pages. I use Facebook. I'm not big on Instagram. Instagram is if you are kind of a picture person. I'm really not. Also, Author Central through KDP as well, so Amazon. And then, of course, Patreon is your patron page where you can go set up all of that. Your bio basically, and then you can have early releases, kind of give your fans and your patrons something to look forward to. So all those are really great sites. I'm going to link those below. But I would say that all in all, my first experience publishing wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And the big difference between being an author and a writer is just that first book that you publish. I forgot to mention that Kindle Vella is actually really good if you are just wanting to write chapter by chapter and kind of get reviews and see where you want to go to with that. So if you're thinking about publishing a book, I say go for it, have fun with it, just do it. And don't be good, be great.